Hey everybody, welcome back to some more early morning barking, talking about BPD and NPD by somebody that has both. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and do all the socially things scrolling past you on the screen right now. Also go and check out the Patreon because there's some awesome stuff on there. There's lots of podcasts and there's a Discord and there's now live shows and calling into live shows and all sorts of other stuff. So go and check that out, and hello to everybody on there. Thank you very much. You're all awesome. So, today is technically, at time of recording, Valentine's Day. Hallmark holiday? Yeah, probably. There's a lot of these things. There's a lot of stuff that makes you feel bad about yourself because it's about assuming that everybody has this thing and you don't have it. And there are a lot of days like that, right? Some of them are harder than others. I mean, this is Valentine's Day. Whatever. Christmas is harder. Birthdays are harder. All kinds of stuff. There are a lot of days that give you reason possibly to feel bad about yourself one way or another. This is just another one. And the worst thing is it's pretty much just made up to sell crap to people who want crap. I mean, like, why? And then we let this make us feel bad. We're a real thing. We shouldn't be affected by this other stuff that's going on. And so I wanted to talk about some of the things that I've done to not feel bad, or to at least feel less bad, right? I don't have cures or anything like that. There's a thing in... I've been into crypto recently, right? And there's that little saying of buy the dip, right? When the price goes low and everyone panics, the market's crashing. That's when you invest. That's when you put your money in, because you want to buy it when it's low and sell it when it goes high. And it has to go low for you to buy it low, right? Makes sense? And I think that treating ourselves in the same way is actually a really good idea. Let's buy the dip. When things are at their lowest, that's when we need to invest the most. That's when we need to have all of that energy and power of investment. That's when we need to say to ourselves, this is shit, but it's going to get better. So we need to do the things that allow us to benefit by these highs at the time of the lows. And what I found worked for me was doing something proactive towards what I wanted to achieve. So in my particular case, I was trying to sort of get a life together, find friends, meet people, get out, that sort of thing, right? Work towards whatever works for you. Because what you want out of your life will be different from what I want, and we need different things, and we're at different points. Don't take my advice directly. But take some time in these lows. Let's do some investment. What do you want? Actually, what do you want? Do you know? Write it down. And then look at what you can do about that and do something. Seriously, do something. You have to get to a point with this for it to start making a difference, right? You want to start seeing results. So you need to get to a point where you have actually done something in this case. Find a social group you want to join. Find an activity you want to do. All kinds of stuff. It's all out there. Other people are doing it. We just haven't been, right? We've been feeling sad about ourselves one way or another. So we need to get over this bullshit by buying the dip. Invest in yourself. You're the best thing that you can possibly invest in, right? And we need to do it on an emotional level. So look at what you need to do that, and do it. Do something. I would normally give you a bit of leeway on this, right? I would normally say, take a step. Do a little bit. Baby steps, right? But on this one, you can't really do that. There is a threshold and we have to break through it. We need to do something about getting to where we want to be. So, for example, if you need a job, apply for a job. Don't just join a job website and go, well, I've done something today. You've not. We've got to pass a threshold here. And that thing is applying for one job. Those are the baby steps in that one, right? I wanted to find people to play music with. It wasn't enough that I'd signed up to the website where you can place an ad or answer ads for people to play music with. I needed to answer one. And when I did that, it was transformative. It honestly was. Because you can't stay down forever. You need positives. And when you give yourself one, phrasing, when you do that, it starts to feel better. Just making an account on a website, for example, is fobbing yourself off. Right? I've done a bit. You've done nothing. You've achieved nothing. We need to go past through the threshold to buy the dip. It's so important. In these times when we're lowest, when it feels like everything has gone wrong, like nobody loves us, nobody will ever love us, we don't deserve anything that we want, all of this bullshit brought about by other people's bullshit. We need to break through it. We need to push on and be harder and tougher and have a fuck you attitude, because we're going to raise that price and go back up. We can't stay down here forever. And wallowing in it, and the temptation to just crawl up in a blanket fort of sadness. Right? It's so much, isn't it? Let's spend tonight crying. Fuck off. I'm done with that. There's a bit more of a fuck you attitude in there now. And I encourage you to find that within yourself. That little bit of fire that says, no. That's what it says. No, I'm not doing this. No. Gonna do something else now. You can do it. Buy the dip. When you're low, invest the most. Because that's when it matters the most and how you make the biggest profits. It's really quite simple. God, this video is a lot shorter than I thought it would be. Don't let life get you down. There's some good general advice. Are you sorted now? Are you fixed? I'm sure your personality disorders have gone now. I've told you to not let life get you down. I'm going to go now before I outstay my welcome, which I feel is hanging by a thread right now. Have a good day. Buy your dip. And I'll see you later. Bye.